So good evening everyone. So my name is Ankit and I am the student of the batch PYD05. My student code is FD41 470118. So so I am here for the answering some few questions related to our projects. So with my team member Vishal.
Hello everyone, good evening. My student ID is FD40 underscore 126. So can we start the questionnaire, Ankit?
Yes.
So the first question is, what is the scope of the project and why do you choose this topic?
So the project focus on analyzing the startup investment and visualizing the key insight from the stream using the Streamlit dashboard. It helps the investor make a data-driven decision and presenting the key trends, risk, and the opportunity.
Okay. The next question is, can you walk me through the most challenging technical problem you encountered and how you resolved it?
So handling the large data set in the Streamlit dashboard was a challenging process. So I optimizing the performance using the functionality that is provided by the Streamlit, which is then the ST catch data function, which is then a catching mechanism in that are included in the Streamlit in itself. So using this, that can help to be reducing the reactant computation that are taking a less time to load the data sets.
Okay. And how do you manage version control and collaboration in your project?
So we use Git and GitHub following the branching history to manage all the updates like in our what the update we are performing in our codes. And also we using the collaboration for streamline all the pull request and the code review. If it changes any new changes, so we can also review the code and after if you want to be any changes, we can pull the request and review the code and then performing after updating the code, then we push all the code on your GitHub also. That can help to be make a collaboratively and work with all the team member also.
Okay. Now, can you describe a piece of feedback you received and how you implemented it?
So when while working on our project, so I getting a feedback from our mentor. So our the project mentor. So make sure that you break down more visual breakdown about like about the funding basis on the year. So we can define the new and multiple and the deeper graph to that can help to analyzing and also providing a filter option. So that can also help to be providing the filter option on the funding total funding basis on the year also. So that can help to improve the clarity in our dashboard.
Okay. And what would you do differently if you were to start this project over again?
Because in main focus is our like is how to improve the user experiences and the performance means like take a less time to load our data set or our load our Streamlit dashboard. So we make sure that means we reduce the time taken that are taken by the Streamlit dashboard to load the data set. So we can use on optimize the code and improve the different caching mechanism like ST catch resources, catch data. So we can help to be reduce means not performing, not starting again and again same function. That can help to be reductant the composition. So that can help to be means taking a less time to load the data. That can also and explore the some cloud-based deployment for the better scalability.
Okay. Now, can you explain the architecture of your project and why was it designed this way?
So our project architecture is follow as like as in data pipeline like as follow. So firstly we can collecting the data in the format like as in the data collection like as firstly. So the data is present in the form of like in CSV file or like in other format like we having a data in the form of CSV format. Then processing the data using the different tools. So we performing the data processing. So we using the pandas library which is the Python library. After that we perform the visualization for making a visualization in a one system, all the system. So we making a dashboard using the Streamlit library that can help to be making a modularity and the easily update all the code if you want to any changes in the our code.
Okay. And how do you ensure scalability and security in your project?
So we optimize our code so that take a less time to load our data set and making a load our dashboard. So that can help to make miss that can help to make a code more scalable, taking a less time. So taking a that can help to increase the scalability. And also we protected our code using the different encoding scheme. So that can our data will be protected always. So that can maintain the security and also.
Okay. And how do you collaborate with your team members? And can you give an example of how you resolved a disagreement?
So we use the different collaboration using the like as we use the GitHub for the collaboration and the work activity, and also using the different like as Google Meet for the discussion, all our project discussion. We're performing a different three meeting schedule in the morning, in the afternoon, and evening. And whenever a disagreement on the some visualization, so we testing both the cases, both the options. When we selecting that option, that getting the more feedback, getting the more response, so we selecting that filter basis on the feedback about all other team members, and also taking other from also take what the approach means, what getting the more feedback, we select that option.
Okay. And the last question I want was what was your contribution to the project?
So I uh, handle all the dashboard development in the Streamlit. I also deploying the application, how to make a scalable application, and then after completing all this, then also making the documentation that can help to be guide any user about all the project process and the project workflow.
Okay. Thank you, Ankit, for taking the time to complete this questionnaire.
Thank you, Vishal.